Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator. How are we all doing this evening? Hope we're all doing well. Let's give it a minute or two for give people a chance to join. Let me just make a slight adjustment on my screen for you guys. Just be 1 second. Oops. There we go, that looks a bit better. Just try to make some corrections to the layout. Hi Consul Corey, hello. Nice to see you here. Let me just check, make sure the bot's working. It seems to be on a little bit slow though. There we go. And there's Corey, Consul Corey's link. Okay, we finished loading up. Right, so why has it brought me all the way back to my farm? That's not where I saved the game. We were in the middle of harvesting this field. How full are we? 67%. So just spin it round. Can't remember how full my trailer is, so good spot, Consul Corey. Yes, I've changed the colour more to match my profile pictures and my layout, so try to get the same sort of green text. And welcome to the others that have joined the stream. Welcome in. You'll want to say hello so I know who's here. Right, where's the entrance to my farm? Oh yeah, we've got to cut through the hedge, haven't we? There we go. Trying to keep it real, but sometimes we just have to cut through. And Consul Corey 2, thank you. Now, somebody did mention that this silo we've got only holds one type of crop, which, if that's the case, is rather annoying. So let me just go out. Like Gaming, good evening. Nice to see you here. 4 watching already. This is really good start. Just wondering today whether we can break records and hit double figures today. That'll be really nice. So let me just go to this silo and have a quick look before I do anything silly. So let's put that in there. And Papa Sweet, good evening. Just leaving a like on this cat. Okay, thank you, Consul Corey 2. So that's barley, and I've still got another silo there. So let's see what happens if I try and put this wheat in there. This is either going to make a mess or it'll work nicely. Let's start overloading. There we go. So what we should see now is, yeah, there we go. 2 different crops, yeah. So that's good. One thing I do need to do is feed the animals whilst we're going around today. My cow's producing milk, so I need to give us food to make that happen. Right. Let's see if I can reverse out of here. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, stay a little, stream myself in just under an hour. Of course, it's Monday, not my normal day off this week, so I'd forgot that you stream on Mondays. So I hope that goes well for you. I'm very well, thank you, Papa Sweet. How did your stream go? I managed to watch some of it earlier today. I've got cows jumping around in the field over there. Had a bit of a busy day today. Been and booked a special trip for me and the wife to celebrate our 25 years together. Which side's the pipe? This side. Let's try and line this up. A bit more, I think. I think that should just about do it. Which is good because I'm almost in the hedge. So I'll go and jump in this one. Let's put the pipe out. I think we're in the right position. Yeah, there we go. I've been watching your RimWorld content like here. Very good, thank you. There we go. It's nice to get a bit of positive feedback there. I'm trying to catch up with that myself. I'm about 5 episodes behind, so slowly catching up. Right, okay. Buffering a bit right now. Okay, just bear with me 1 second. Thanks for that. I hope you enjoy it. This week you get 5 videos, as Tuesday, Thursday is a new game to the channel. Okay, Lucky Game. What's the new game to your channel then? I've not heard about this. Or at least I don't think I have. Right, let's lower the header and turn on. Let's see how much more of this field we can get done today. I've got 6 people watching now. Question is, can we hit double figures today? I think the most we've ever had current viewers is 11. So it would be great if we could beat that. A card drafting game called Rumpletown, available on Steam and mobile. Okay. Unbroken Martin's here as well. Good evening, Unbroken Martin. Chat's very busy tonight. I'm going to have to make sure I watch this close, otherwise I'm going to miss messages here. So I'm not complaining about that at all. It's nice to see you all here. Right, I'm just wondering whether I can make this field easier by just going straight up the field this side and then just doing the corner. I think I'm going to struggle actually, because looking at the arrow on the map, trying to get it straight is going to be challenging. So if we cut it there, let's see how this goes. How's everything going? So far so good. Just started, so just trying to finish off what we'd started last time. Console Koi says he's going to be gaming whilst the stream is on. Okay. What's your plans for this evening, Console Koi? What game have you got on plan for tonight? Right, so if I now just go up and down this corner, that should hopefully make it a little bit easier to do. And we're up to 7 viewing. Console Koi is going to be on Pocopia. So welcome to all those that have joined. Thank you very much. This is what we need if We're going to start beating the algorithm. There's lots of people coming in early doors. This is really good. Appreciate you all being here. Puff Sweet shared your answer. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that. So we'll tidy up this corner and make the field easier to harvest. And I do need to take some of this wheat over to... Actually, I do need to take grass to feed the cows. I need to double check exactly what food they will eat. I can't do total mixed ration yet because I haven't got all the stuff for that, or the mixer to do it. So that's going to have to come at a later stage. We have gained another subscriber on this channel today, which is very nice. We're now up to 65 subscribers. So thank you very much to all of those 65 that have subscribed over the last 12 months. And I checked earlier when the date of my very first live stream was, and it was 17th of December last year. That was my first ever live stream. So, come Christmas time, it'd be nice to see how far we've progressed in just 1 year. I'm going to be watching you while Mum and I try to find more sprites. Okay. How are you doing on that? Have you nearly got all the sprites now, or are you still quite a few missing? I know they keep releasing more. Assuming every couple of weeks they release another batch load. Posted a link out on my Discord so you have Lucky Gaming. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So Lucky, what are you streaming this evening? I know it's often games with viewers, I think, on a Monday, isn't it? So 10 views already, 6 watching live right now. So thank you all. Still quite a few missing. Okay. Are you trying to find them all yourself rather than trading them, or if you can't find them, are you going to trade them and just finish the collection? It is games with viewers. Decide when I go live to see who's around to play games. Okay. Try to find them first. If not, I'll trade. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I've seen the amount of comments people are making regarding trades for the sprites. It's very on trend at the moment. Did you manage to catch my Pathfinder solo hex crawl stream? I haven't as yet. No, it's on my list to try and catch up with. So I'm off work today and tomorrow, so hopefully I might have a bit more time tomorrow. So it's been a very busy day today. Been out planning events for next month. How did your Pathfinder hex crawl go? Did you feel it went well? And welcome to those that have just come in. Thank you very much for joining. So we're just here, just trying to finish off this field, and then we're going to go and give some food to those cows over there. And we've got some sheep to make sure we're fed as well. So once we've done this field, we'll get a crack on with that. And then it's probably going to be time to cultivate and try and get these fields replanted. Not got seasons switched on, so at the moment we can plant at any time and harvest as soon as it's ready. We're not going to be stuck to time scales quite so much. Once we've got some money and fields behind it, we might put seasons back on and see how that goes. 2-hour video, so don't rush. I appreciate you need time to spare. First went well. I've asked for feedback on Discord, but not had much yet. Okay. Bear 1 second. I only managed to catch the first 20 minutes or so, hoping to watch the rest soon. Just got a lot on at the moment. Seems like we're all busy lives at the moment, which is why I appreciate all the more you guys coming in and spending some of your evening with me. It is really appreciated. I've got a green double-decker bus going past the end of the field there. I tend to try and watch some of you guys YouTube when I'm sort of in the kitchen cooking, so I've got it on whilst I'm busy and I can keep an eye on it. What are you planning for your special trip, by the way? Yes sir, be sure to rewatch stream notes to catch up if I miss anything. Okay. So the special trip, those of them that know me real life will know never been up in a plane or a helicopter, yet I stream flight sim. So as a 25th year celebration for me and the wife, we're going on a helicopter trip, see whether I can get over my fear of being in the air. So see how that goes. So he's going on a pleasure trip in the local area. Okay, Jennifer Cantwell, hello gamer, I hope you had a great day, great morning. Yeah, I'm in the UK, so it's already early evening here. I don't believe I've seen your name in the chat before, so welcome, thank you for joining us. Well, that's amazing. Yeah, looking forward to it. As I say, I am at the moment. The night before I might get a bit nervous. I say, always had a fear of flying, so I've only been in the air once and I was in the cockpit. It'd be nice if we could do some recording of your experience to share with. Well, I'm thinking that if they will let me do some recording whilst there, then yeah, because you know I might just post that out on my YouTube. Because I play flight sim anyway, it's not going to be too dissimilar to the content I put out. So just putting the fish crates into the trailer. Lol, me to Fluky, terrified of heights. Yeah, it's not necessarily scared of heights. I can go into a tower block and not have any issues or anything like that. It's the fact that my feet are not in contact with the ground. So we'll see. I'm hoping that, you know, it won't feel nearly as bad as my expectation, if that's right, or my fears, and I can actually get over that fear then, because I've always said I'd like to go on a holiday to Iceland, but that does mean getting on a plane, so if I'm going to do that at any point, I really do need to get over this fear of flying. So, Jennifer, are you playing this as well, or? I just read your message about the fish crates. Is that in the game or is that in real life? So I know there's fish in this. Yeah, okay, so same map, yeah. That's great, nice. How are you finding it? Are you enjoying it? This is only my second episode, so I've not seen everything on the map so far. I need to watch how full I am so I don't go and damage any crops this time. 92%, so hopefully finish this run and then empty at the end. It's wonderful. Yeah, glad you enjoy it. That's nice. That's nice. It is very, very pretty. They've clearly spent a lot of time focused on the graphics. It is really nice. Perfect. Look at that. 98%. Where's my trailer? All the way over here. There we go. Just trying to remember where the run button was then for a minute. How good is your reversing the trailers? Mine isn't very good. I'm playing a hide and seek event on Pocapia. Got the trophy at the first attempt. Very good. Very good. Right, let's go that way. That should give me enough room to spin this around. Go and pull up alongside. This field is going to take an awful lot of baling. I might have to make sure I get a big baler. Oops, let's stop. Oh no. That looks about right. Oops. Come on. My muscle memory's not quite there yet today. Keep pushing the wrong button. Right then. Yeah, that looks good. So 14 views and 6 of you watching live at the moment. Really appreciate that. There we go, yeah, straight in. It's nice on the number plates. They've even put the number plates in the English style of number plate. So they've not just used generic ones. So the attention to detail is great. It really is. I've not tried the fish farming yet. Be something to take a look at in a future episode. Right, let's spin this one around. I'm trying to see on my cursors, try and figure out how much of the thing we've got to go. I think we've still got quite a bit to go actually. How long is the helicopter trip? It's a 15-minute trip. It looks like it's a good area to go over. Lots of places I know from when I was younger, so it should be a good trip. And hopefully this will be the first step in me conquering my fear of flying, so that gives us more options in the future when it comes to holidays and stuff we want to do. If Jennifer's still here, how easy is the fish farming? So I've not tried that yet. I've done some crazy stunts like abseiling down buildings, but never a helicopter. Yeah, I don't think I'd mind abseiling. I've done some rock climbing in the past, so yeah, sort of go hand in hand. I've just spotted just here a tiny bit that I missed, so let's just go and grab that while I've spotted it. Just then reverse up. You know the tower block of flats opposite the hospital near us? I went down that top to bottom for charity. Okay, yeah, I think I know what you mean, yeah. I know people have often done the some of the university buildings in the city as well. Very daunting being on the roof. Yeah, I guess, yeah. It's a long way down. I did Trent building too, yeah. Oh, this field is actually, I'm almost at the end of the field. Yeah, that's all right. When I looked at the cursor before, I was looking at it in the wrong direction, so pretty certain. Yeah, we've only got that last little section of the field to go, so nearly there. That's a bad turn on my point that time. Getting a bit lazy as I get towards the end of the field. How full are we? 47%, that's not too bad. So because my silo can only hold 2 crops, and in order to get the best price I'm going to have to wait sort of 5 months to sell them at their best price, I think I'm going to be restricted to planting the same 2 crops this time around, and then maybe then we can diversify after that. Hopefully get this done in not too much longer. Now we could go and do something a bit different. Can you get another silo? Yes, you can buy additional silos, yeah. So, given that I've got to go out and probably buy some additional equipment, because I don't think we've got a baler. I think I'll have to go buy a baler, and then some sort of bale trailer as well. And we've only got 100k, so I'm going to have to be careful on what we spend the money on. We're half an hour into the stream. We've had 15 views already, so this is a really good start for my stream. It's nice Nice of you all being here. And those that are watching, feel free to join in the chat. I do enjoy having lots of chat, so don't be shy, come and say hello. It's always nice to have a chat, and especially if we've got new viewers in. Nice to get to know you all. So I think maybe another 3 passes and we'll be done. Question is, will I be able to do that before my harvester is full? It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Trailer's not too far away if I need to go and grab it. So... and then, yeah, next job is to go and feed the animals so they can start producing for us. It gives us that extra income. I just need to check where I'm actually at with that, because obviously I started playing Farming Sim and then we got the DLC and switch maps, so I can't remember what I've actually done on this save compared to the last one, so I just need to go and double check. I've got a feeling on this one I haven't got a mower at all, so, or if I haven't done any mowing, so I've got a feeling that was on the previous save. So I need to try and cut some of the grass around my farm just to feed my cows and the sheep. Did you get a new Ethernet lead and network array? May need mine back next week. Yeah, as soon as I come over to you, I'll bring yours back. We've got all new leads and adapters. Thank you very much for that. And we also finally got the internet upgrade as well, so we're running a lot better speed now, which really does help. Right, where are we? Percentage at 94%. I'm not going to be able to do another run, so let's just back this up. Bill, thank you. Just need to find my connector blocks now. Still not found them. Alright. Yes, I remember you messaged me about that, asking if those, if we got them. It's, no. Put them in a safe space. Right, so I need to turn left. No. There we go, that's better. Push it that way. Right, now I can drive down the hill. I'm sure there was in the bag with the cable. So let's just pull alongside. Oops, stopped a bit soon. Hello Snow, how are we doing? Nice to see you in. How's things with you? Not been watching any of your streams recently, so I've not had a chance to have a catch up with you. Hope you're doing well. Looks good. I might be a little bit far away, so let's just have a quick look. Yeah, that's not emptying. Clearly not got that in the right position. like that. Unless it's my trailer's full. Oops. There's me starting AI workers by mistake. Brought them at the same time for a project in the shed and never used them, so I'm baffled where I put the blocks, but I will find them. Seeing you alive, do well, just doing my thing. Oh, yes. I've noticed that the Fortnite sprites are taking up a lot of your time. Right, let me just... Oh, wrong vehicle. Let's try that again. Let's run around this way. That's why. It's weights at maximum. Right, so... I'm going to have to go and put this lot in the silo. Anybody who was on the last stream will see what trouble we are trying to get in the field properly, which is why now I'm just driving through the hedges. Are you hoping to get back to some more normal streams soon, Snow, or are you just letting the Sprites thing keep running itself for the time being? Right, let's get myself into the farm. Drop this load off. Yeah, I'm kind of in this for the long haul. The season ends in August. I'm having to get more content. Okay. And it has been very good for your numbers, if nothing else. I noticed your subscriber numbers have gone through the roof. It's been massive success for you in that sense. It does empty very, very quickly. Right, there we go. And if I back it up now, oops, put it that way a bit first, and try and swing it around. There we go. Almost make this look like I know what I'm doing when it comes to reversing now. Right, it's down the side of this field. I still think my sitting position in this tractor is way too high. My vision is so limited. It's been a really big boost in the channel. Now I'm looking as what to do to keep the numbers up after this season. Yeah, I suppose with your primary stream previously being Arc, and now you've got loads that are all there for the Fortnite, it's a bit of a change. By the way, it's my 14th birthday today. Happy birthday, Jennifer. And you've chosen to spend your birthday not only playing Farming Sim yourself, but watching somebody else play Farming Sim as well. So have a great day. Right, let's swap vehicles. So I don't know whether you caught my earlier questions or whether you were away from the screen at the time, but I was asking how easy is the fish farming, because I've not tried that yet, and I know that's what you was doing as you joined the stream earlier. A bit of redirection in the chat, yeah, just a bit, but hopefully it'll work for you. Almost empty. There we go. Now let's get this field finished Not left myself a lot of room to try and make this turn. There we go. And there's all the happy birthday messages coming through for Jennifer. Hope you are having a great day already. I think you said it's still morning where you are, so plenty of it still to go. You're probably the nicest streamer on YouTube. Thank you very much. That's probably the highest compliment I think anybody could receive, is a compliment like that. Thank you so much. I'm probably blushing on camera now. That is very, very kind. 7 likes, 7 viewers. Yeah, this is. It's been a great start to the stream. It really has. I think that comment about me being the nicest streamer on YouTube, that message needs to get out there. That'd be really nice. Really appreciate that. Hope you get the 100 subs. Yeah, I mean, that's the initial target. It would be nice if we could get to 100 subs by Christmas. Would be nice, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Already sub to you. Thank you very much. And I believe then you will be subscriber number 66 then, Jennifer. So thank you very much. I don't generally track people's numbers for where they were in the list when they joined. Maybe I should have done and given everybody else their number, but it's not always possible. And it's nice to actually get a subscriber whilst I'm live. I get an awful lot from my shorts. Consecor, thank you for that. Yeah, 66. So yeah, I tend to get a lot of subscribers from my short videos. So just the clips from different things. Do you want to friend me on PS5? I'm tending not to add people that follow me as friends on PlayStation at this time. I might do in the future, but at the moment I'll say no on that. But if I do, I'll remember that you've asked. Have I got the pipe in or out? Pipe in, there we go. Lost track of what I was doing there for a second. It's okay. I actually do. Okay. That's no problem at all. I know some of the crops on this version of Farming Sim. I've tried to do with AI, and you can't. You can really do with 2 players. So I can understand people asking the question. So who knows, in the future I might start adding friends on PS5. We'll see in the future on that. I do like the fact that the young cows there are bouncing around in the field, having a good time. There they go, look. Such attention to detail. It's great. It really is. Right, let's go and unload this and go and check what other equipment we've got and what I need to go and buy. I just need to double check what else we've got in the other fields. I don't think I've got a grass field on this map. 1 second. Just getting some information there. Probably I do have a grass field, and we also have a mower. Wife's in the room. She's played this for a little bit longer than me on this map, so always a good source of information. And unload that. So that's all those 2 fields done. And emptied. Right, let's turn left. No. So I'm just thinking on this. I think I might have an idea why I'm struggling with the reversing. Because it doesn't turn the way you'd expect it to when you're looking backwards. Lucky Gaming off now. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Hope the farming goes well. Thank you very much. And equally you, have a good stream as well. Hope it goes well for you. Right then, let's 1 second. Detach the trailer. I don't need that at the moment. And let's see if we can find where the mower is stored. Not that one. I think it's further round. Let's have a look. That's my sheep pen. Right, let's have a look what we've got over here. Here we go. We've got a mower here. Right, just bear 1 second. Sorry about that. So just go on this way or the other way. I think it's going to be the other way. Yeah. That's slightly awkward. Actually, thinking about it, it's not going to attach because I've got a weight in the way. So I'm going to put this weight right up against this building. If in an hour's time or on the next stream I go, where's my weight? Please someone remember where I've dropped it. Let's see if now I can pick up this lawnmower. There we go. So, and then let's go and see if we can find this grass field. So I think it might be this one around here. Let's go and have a look. It's a bit of a struggle up that hill. So all I can see is fences. I need a gap in the fence to get in the field. Let's have a look. There we go. So field, I think that says 35. And yeah, this looks like it is a grass field. So unfold the mower, lower, and turn on. Trying to see where it's actual field and where the field edge is. I think it's there. Not that it matters too much, we'll cut the extra around it as well. So we've got a line here somewhere we need to follow. Yeah, there we go. Way around this field. I'll just double back round and get those bits we just missed on that edge. And host the post, another new name on the stream today. How we're doing, welcome in. So we're just cutting this grass field we've got, just because we need to get some feed for our animals. So we're going to quickly do this, gather up some of this grass and go and feed farm animals. Well, it was lifted. Just go to the end and double back. So I suppose, do you play this as well, or have you just dropped in to see what it's like? It's nice to know a bit about those viewing, and whether it's something you're playing or considering playing. It's a welcome from Console Corey as well. So this again is quite a large field, so whether we do all of it in one go or whether I just do enough to feed the animals, we'll see. Because I've done a lot of harvesting on these streams so far, but not a lot of anything else, so I don't want the stream to be too repetitive if we can help it. Might take once I've got all the necessary done, might take a trip down and see what the fish farming's all about. I've not taken a look at that yet. It's one of the specials for this map. And we've got 27 views already, so really good start to the stream. This is very good. Thank you all for coming in and spending your day with me, whatever time of day it is with yourselves. I've got some here that's it's morning for them. It's early evening for myself. So let's do this pass and then see if we can collect any of this grass up. Let's go and feed the sheep and the cows. can always come back and finish harvesting this at a later point. It is only grass, so it's not like it's going to go past its best. Right. So let's turn off the mower, lift it up, go and drop this back in the shed. Try and spot where the road is. It's through these trees here. Yeah, here we go. Right then. So I have got another piece of equipment here that I've not currently used. And I must admit, I'm not entirely sure as to what it is. So just bear with me 1 second while I just double check. So yeah, as usual, just double check with the wife, who's played this a bit longer than what I have on this map, and let's attach this one. So this will pick up whatever's on the ground. So I can now go and take that over to the grass field. If I'd realised, is what I should have done really, if I'd realised before, was attach this when I attached the motor to the front and done it all in one go. Never mind. So cut a second trip up to the grass field. So lower the pickup. Turn on the loading wagon. For those interested, this is only episode 2 of me playing this game, which is why I'm still trying to figure everything out. We will get there in the end. So I'm guessing I can use this to go and pick up the straw. So we've got loose straw as opposed to all in bales, which is probably going to help. So do this route. Six of you still viewing at the moment, so thank you very much. It would be nice if we can break our stream record today, which is 11 viewing at one point. So hopefully you guys can stick around, see if we can break that record today. That would be really nice. And if you've got friends out there that do enjoy these streams as well, if you can share me out, that would be really, really appreciated. Let's see if we can get the get our numbers up a little bit today. Uh, 50% full already. Let's do another pass. It would be nice to get loads of people that play these games all watching at the same time. Can share hints and tips and learn from each other along the way. Two things I like to do on my streams. One is to have a chat with everybody wherever I can, and two is to learn something along the way, whichever game I'm playing. For those of you that are new in here, I do actually play 4 different games all on live stream. So we've obviously got this one, In just over an hour's time will be a second one. That's Satisfactory, which is a factory building game. And then 7 o'clock UK time tomorrow is Flight Simulator, and that's followed by Ark Survival Evolved at 9:15 PM tomorrow. So if any of those games interest you, you're welcome to come and join the fun. Particularly the Ark stream, that one is always fun. I never seem to be more than 5 minutes away from complete disaster on the game. Okay, so our pickup wagon is almost full. So that was not too badly judged. Turn it off and lift. Okay. So don't press triangle until I'm ready. If I do, it's going to just dump it all in the middle of the road, which would not be what I need. And the other question is, how quickly does it unload? Because I don't necessarily want to unload it all in the sheep paddock. I want to get some to the cows as well. Right. Can I feed the sheep loose grass? Oh well, only one way to find out. I'm not exactly sure which way it's going to unload. Why is it not unloading? Okay. Let me just go and see what that's done and if that's had the desired effect. So yes, the sheep are fed, but it has made rather a mess. So maybe I would have been quicker bailing it. Spare 1 second. Okay. Right, let's just lower the pickup and turn it on. And let's try and tidy up this mess we've just made. If it will. Not sure whether it will or not. Spare 1 second. Okay, let's... Okay, seemingly it won't pick up in reverse. So I'm going to have to try and swing this around. Oops. So I swung that around. Welcome to those that have just joined. I see we had another one come in, so welcome. Nice to see you here. Right, let's see if this is going to pick up now. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up making a few passes to pick all this up. because I've made such a mess trying to take shortcuts. So those who've just joined, if you do want to say hello in the chat, I will have a chat with you. I do enjoy speaking to all the viewers. Just see where I back that up to. Not made my job very easy here, have I, for myself? So I tried to take shortcuts and I've just made a mess. I'm ended up going around this block now because I haven't left myself enough turning space. Right. No, that way. So back this up a bit more. There we go. So for those ones that have just joined, who maybe are joining for the first time, this is my second episode on this map. So we're still in sort of learning mode, trying to figure out what does what and how everything is supposed to work. And I've just tried to take a shortcut to feed my sheep, and it didn't do me any favours. This is why I was just tidying up that mess. So I'm not sure how much food they can actually accept, so just bear 1 second. Right, just do a check there. So their food is completely full. So let's go down to the cows and see if we can do this a bit more successfully than what we did with the sheep. Can I get round this way? I think I can. I think there's room around this wall. Yeah. So down to the boxes on my cows. Right, so hang on. Food looks like being the middle section. Just see what their food count's like before I do anything else. So cows, no food at all. So we just jump out and make sure I'm at the right positioning. Could we just maybe back it up a little bit? So, and okay, let's unload some. Right, and then let's just go see what effect that's had on my cows. None. Okay, let's just drive this forward a little bit. Let's go and see what mess we've made here and see whether I'm going to have to go and do a big tidy up again. So I definitely went in the right spot. I'm guessing it's not going to like me putting in loose grass, then it's going to have to be bales. So let's right. Let's go get rid of this loose grass. I think I've got a barn somewhere I can stick it in for now. And we're going to have to go and buy ourselves a baler and come and bale all this. Right, have I got a barn I can stick this grass in? Yeah, I could stick it in there for now. So let's see if we can't reverse this in at the first attempt. If I go slowly, I shouldn't mess it up. Okay, let's click unload and then slowly drive forward. And we'll come back to that later on once we've done everything else. Okay, let's leave that there for now. Right, I think I'm right in saying we haven't got a baler. Let me just go and have a quick look around the farm. So I've got the bale spike, cultivators. I know we've got a seeder somewhere. So yeah, it looks like we haven't got a baler. So we're going to have to go to the shop and start spending some of our money. So, wrong button. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Right, let's have a look at balers then. And welcome to those coming in. 32 views so far on the stream. Thank you all very, very much. And we've currently got 9 people watching. No idea who the 9 are. Please say hello in the chat so I know who's here. And I'll have a chat with you while I'm sorting this out. Okay, square balers, round balers, wrappers. Okay. Now, last time, my last save on a different map, I used a square baler and it was tiny. Very, very tiny. Let me just click on that. That will take round. Hang on. Transport. Bale loader, easiest collection of bales. 3 snowflakes from Snow. Thank you very much, Snow. We're at 10 concurrent viewers. There we go. Double figures. It's been a long while since I've hit double figures. So thank you, all of you. Really appreciate it. Whether you're chatting or not. Really appreciate you coming in. So that's a bale loader. That one will do round bales. And how many does it hold? 24 round bales will hold on that. That sounds like a good investment. That was 14 and only square ones. So let's go with this one. And let's buy that. Yes. Okay, and then we need a round baler. So here we go. Trying to see what size bales. Okay. 125, 125 to 150, 125 to 180. Okay, so they're all more or less the same size. Some do a lot bigger. I'm paying 65,000 one, they'll do up to 150. Just wondering whether to go 5,000 more. We can't. My bank balance is too low. We can't buy any baler now. We bought that bale trolley. I'm going to have to go to the bank and take out a loan, I think. And I was trying to avoid that. Right. Oh, hang on. Used vehicle sale. That's not going to help me at all. The high-tip bucket might come in useful when I keep making a mess. But no, that's not going to help. Right. Where is the bank manager on this game? I can't quite remember, actually. Is it on this section? Finances. Ah, yes. So I'm about 20,000, 25,000 short. So if I borrow 25,000, it is going to mean that we're not in a position to buy anything else. However, hopefully, it will pay for itself in time. So let's buy that as well. There we go. So now I've got to do 2 trips to the shop to go and fetch all of these items. Let me just remind myself, where is the shop? I think it's up there by field 5, I think. So if I leave that on screen, I'm being told no. Bear 1 second. Sorry, I just gained some advice as to where to find the shop from someone that's played this map a lot more than me. So next to field 5. Yeah. And welcome to those that have joined. We're now on 11 concurrent viewers. Thank you all very much. That equals the record for my streams. We've never had more than 11. We've had 11 once before. So can we find one more? So let's make my way out of this field. I've got to try and find my best way out. Let's follow this road. I think if I turn right at the end of this field and then a left at the main road, that will take us up towards the shop. So let's leave it on that size now. And off we go to the shop. So shouldn't take us too long. There was a speed limit at the board there. I didn't quite read it as I went past it. Hopefully we're in a 30 zone and I'm not breaking the speed limit. Not quite sure. So yeah, here we go. Get to this road, left and then a quick right, and we'll be into the shop area. And the detail on these roads is amazing. It is very accurate for British roads, it really is. Okay, where's my items that we need to pick up? There we go. So both need to attach to the rear, so I'm going to have to make 2 trips here. Let's save ourselves a bit of time. Let's go with the bale collector first. So then when I come back and pick up the baler, we can just start baling straight away rather than to switch items again. So I'm hoping we don't go to the point where I've got to sell my crops at a worse price than what we could get. I'm hoping we can hold out for the 3-4 months till the price increases. Now, I've not got on screen the number of likes the stream's had, so I've got no idea how many people have pressed the like button. What I can see is that 39 people view it as of now, and we've currently got 10 people viewing right now, which is really nice, really nice. And like I said earlier, if you guys want to have a chat, yourselves typing away in the chat, and I will have a chat, whether it's about farming sim or any other subject. I tend not to be too fussy. I just I like to have the chat. So there we go. I've just noticed as you turn into the farm, the signpost at the end of the road actually says Kinlake, which is where our farm is based. So that's a nice little detail there. So coming alongside my cow field, what I wanted to do is drop this bale pickup over here. No, actually I want to do the grass first, don't I? I want to feed the animals first. Let's take it up to the grass field. And we've got some more just joined as well. Welcome, welcome. So really enjoying this. We're getting new faces in all the time and plenty of numbers today. So thank you all for spending your morning or afternoon or evening, depending where you are in the world, with me. It really is quite nice. Really appreciate you spending the time. So what I'm going to do is get up on this field and just park this out of the way while I go and fetch the baler. And we're going to end up cutting some more grass because there's not a lot left to actually bale at the moment. So that's not what I wanted to do. I want to detach and then spin round and go and get the baler. Thankfully the shop's not too far away. It seems to be a relatively small map really. I've had others which feel really big, and although the fields in this one are quite big, the actual distance between places doesn't feel too bad. So, right past the sheep. Back out the farm. So, just to let you guys know that perhaps new here, I always keep my streams to around about the 2-hour mark. I'm at the minute, hour and 25 minutes, so we've got about half an hour left. So it gives us time to get a bit more done. There'll then be a 15-minute break, and then I will be back on Satisfactory this evening. So that'll be my second stream of the day, and there'll be a further 2 streams tomorrow as well, with 2 more different games. So hope there's something there for everybody. That's the plan. So today is Farming Simulator and Satisfactory, and tomorrow is Flight Simulator and Ark Survival Evolved. So hopefully there's something there for everyone. But at the moment, this is proving to be my most watched stream, which is really, really nice. Appreciate you all coming in. Right, let's go grab this baler. Let's go and get some proper farming done. We've got animals that need feeding. I tried to be lazy and just drop grass in to the feed zone without baling it, and it didn't work. So we've got to do it properly. There we go, attaching. Pick up my lawnmower en route. I'm thinking if I've got the lawnmower on the front and the baler on the back, well, I could just be lazy and bale it as we go. I think that sounds like a good plan. Won't make it very easy for reversing when I've got to do a turn at the end of the field, but maybe we just go round in circles a bit more. So there we go. That's what I've mentioned earlier. Look, sign for Kinlake on the sign there. If you get quite close, we can see all the other places where this is set. So Lochmathan, Famhair, and Dormore and Nearnack. Not sure I'm pronouncing any of those properly. Anybody is watching from the Highlands of Scotland and I've just butchered those names, I apologise. Right, where? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. What am I doing? I've confused myself. Busy talking. I've gone completely the wrong way. Ah, there's a traditional red phone box there. I knew there was one in the game somewhere. That's the first time I've seen it on this save. I know what I did wrong. I looked at the first sign for Kinlake and assumed that was my turning, and it's not. My turning's further up. That's where the blue building is. Again, there's a sign for Kinlake, so confused myself. And this one here, this left turn here should be our farm. Here we go, back alongside the cow field. Don't worry cows, you're going to get fed shortly. I'm working on it. I'm hoping now we've got all the basic equipment we need to make the farm work, at least in the short term. Mower, baler, combine. We've got a seeder and a cultivator. So as long as we don't need any that need ploughing instantly, we'll be all good. Right, let's why does it not want to pick up? Come on. Oh. There we go. So, baler on the back, mower on the front. Oops. I've got the mower caught already. Great. Got the baler caught on the angle as well. I said having the mower on the front and the baler on the back at the same time was going to make turning difficult. Nice to see the game didn't prove me wrong. I perhaps could have postponed buying the bale lorry initially, because I do have a bale spike. Lower and turn on, and turn on baler, turn on the automatic drop. Change bale size. Let's go for the biggest for now. Lower pickup. Right, I think we're all set. So we'll soon see. Yeah, all working. So we're mowing and baling at the same time. And now I'm just going to go around the field in circles, which I know is not the best way to do it, but it works with us having the baler on the back. So just trying to do too many sharp turns. And we're up to 45 views today, which I think is probably a record for a stream whilst I'm live. And with half an hour left, I'm thinking maybe we're going to hit 50 views today, which for me as a small YouTuber, not been doing it for a year yet, that's amazing to have that many viewing. So thank you all very much. The chat does seem to have gone a bit quiet though, so if anybody does want to chat about pretty much any subject at all, it doesn't have to be farming sim related, I will have a chat with you. See if we can't get the chat moving again. So that's one bale done already. So because these bales are a lot larger than the last time we did this on the previous map, we're not going to have bales all over the field this time, I don't think. And I might have to try and run my baler over the big pile of grass I've got outside my cow pen at some point as well, because that's going to be in the way when I get down there. Do this field like this and just keep going. I don't think this field's going to take us too long, although it is quite a large field. So what's everybody's plans for this evening? See if I can instigate the chat here. What have people got planned for the rest of the day? For myself, it's 8:30 here in the evening. Some of you guys are 5-6 hours behind, so sort of mid-afternoon where you guys are. Do you have plans for the rest of the day, or are you just relaxing? That's interesting. When I was full, it stopped picking up briefly. So I'm just going to pause there, let it unload, and then carry on, so we don't leave big piles of grass in the field. And amazingly, we've dropped 2 bales right next to each other. All this field we're doing, and we literally drop them on top of each other. Look at the size of the field. I reckon we're going to get maybe 4, possibly 5 bales out of this field. It's more than enough to get the animals fed. 46 views now, so we're getting ever closer to that 50. I appreciate you all being here. It's been a very nice stream, especially for the first hour. Chat was extremely busy, so that was it was very nice, very, very nice. There we are, 98%. Again, so literally I dropped 3 bales within a whisker of each other. Oh, I'll just knock that one down the hill. Let's see where that is when we come around to pick it up in a minute. So I think what I'll do is I'll get the 4th bale done, and then we'll go and collect the bales and try and deliver them to the cows. Not sure whether they need straw. I don't think they do. With them being in a field, I don't think they need straw. If you've got them in a cow shed, they definitely do. So straw is less of an issue. At some point I'm going to have to remind myself how to make total mixed ration, so I can actually give the cows the best food to get the best production of milk. Welcome to those that just come in. Just jump back up to 9 people viewing live at the moment. That's really good. So we're just going to get this final bale and then we're going to go and feed the cows. Do I use my bale pickup lorry or do I just go and get the bale spike? Because I only need the 1 bale to feed the cows. Oh, snatched that one as well. There we go. There's the 4th one. So let's lift the pickup and turn off the baler. Lift the mower and turn off the mower. Fold it up. Detach that one. Detach that one. We'll come back and get all these a little bit later. Right. Let me just go and get the bale spike because I think that's going to be the quickest way of doing this. And then we'll collect the rest up and put them in the shed with the bale lorry. I need to figure out which shed I'm going to put them in actually, because I don't know how much space we've got. Right then, where did I see the bale spike? Is it in this one? No. Not that shed. Oh, hang on, it might be in this one. Yeah, it's in there with that second tractor. I'm just wondering actually when I'm going to have to use the other tractor. Jankston, howdy. Yes, I remember you've been in before. And I've spoken to on other people's streams as well actually. How are you doing? Oh, what? Right, what have I done there? I just got to put this in 3rd person for a minute. Don't necessarily... I do, and yes. Right, let's see if this will work. It's not looking good. Thanks. Yes. Yes, that was yesterday or the day before. I can't quite remember. Right, that's not working, so I'm assuming we're going to have to use the other tractor. And there was me sort of hoping that one of these tractors wouldn't be required and I could sell one of them, but that might not be the case. And thank you very much, everyone. We have just hit 50 views for this stream. So thank you very much. That is much appreciated. Oh. Okay. Twin steering axles. That's going to throw me out. Not sure how different this one's going to handle. Okay. I've got a weight on the front, haven't I? Right, let's just drop this weight out of the way. The weights do get in the way sometimes. They really do. Right then, let's... There we go, attach. And attach. Right then, let's... Oh, hang on. Oh, so let's lift it up. That bends it up. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. Word of warning, when I'm doing bales with a bale spike, I probably will do it in third person. At least initially, until I get a bit more practiced at it. Otherwise, I'll be there just pushing him around the field and not getting anywhere at all. Right, what I am going to do is go for the bale that's fallen over, because I've got a feeling the bale loader might not like that one. So I'm going to go and collect that one and take that to my cows. So, oops. Busy looking at the other screens and not looking where I'm going. Please be sure that I don't normally drive like that. Right, where is the one that fell over? Here it is. Right, let's just... So if I lift it up a bit, angle that out. Lift it in. We look to have got that. Hoping now that I don't need a weight on the back to counteract the the grass bale. It's looking okay. I've got good steering. Not pulling wheelies or anything, so looks like I only just spiked it in the very top. I could have done with going in a bit lower, but I did it in first person. I didn't go into third person. I didn't cheat, even though I said I was going to. So that's a win. That's a win. I'm trying to remember, Jangston, if you're still here, what games is it you play yourself? I'm trying to remember whose stream I was watching when I was there with you. I can't remember if it was a Fortnite stream or an Ark stream. I was there when you were in the chat. Right, can I actually physically drop this where I need to, given the mess I've left behind? One way to find out. That doesn't seem to have worked either. Let me just go and have a look. Well, it's where it should be. Let's have a look. Ah. So even though I've dropped the grass in there, it's saying 0 litres. Okay. Right, okay. That's not making any sense to me at all. So I don't think I've got to drop it actually in the field. I'm sure that's where it's supposed to be dropped. Right, let's put these down. Right then, spare me 1 second while I just ask for some advice in the room. Wait 1 second. Okay, not sure at the moment. It's something my wife hasn't quite done yet. Wonder whether I ought to try and push this other grass out the way. So I'm just no to third person. As low to the ground as I can. Jangson's back. Hello, Jangson. So I was just asking, what games do you play yourself? I remember seeing you chatting on someone else's stream, but I couldn't remember which stream that was. Right, and that's not going to push everything out of the way, it's just going to drop it. Let's lift that back up. So, let's for now just drop this here. If we can. There we go. And we will come back to that in a little while, once we've figured out what we're doing wrong with that. So we've got lots of straw to bale. We've got some grass bales to pick up. So let me just have a look round at what shed space we've got. Got a little bit of a cover there, but that looks better for vehicles, I think. Yeah, Papa Sweet is crazy about Solo is chill. So was it the Papa Sweet is best person? He is very good, and he's helped me loads. He really has. The TN gaming group are so helpful to small streamers like myself. It's a massive help. Right, so I've got the silo there, and a couple of sheds. I mean, I could use that shed for storage, but it's not the greatest. I think we've got more open sheds down this way as well, haven't we? Let's have a look. Yeah, because that's where the mower and the pickup were. So we might have to buy ourselves a shed for bales, unless we just use one of the vehicle ones. Yeah, true. Yeah. I think it was Snow that found my stream first, and I think I was on around about 20 subscribers, and after he sort of put me out to the chain keyring group, mentioned their Discord, I suddenly jumped 10-15 subscribers almost overnight. It was massive. It really was. Right, focus, Fluky. Let's remember what we're supposed to be doing here. Let's go and connect this one up. So attach this one, and if everything's right, does that just put the pickup out? I think it should have done. So this one's picking up on the right. Snowdriven, lurking there, look, we've mentioned him, and he pops back up. Happy to see you, Gray. Yeah, I was just saying, Snow, as I've got a feeling you heard, you were the first from the TN Gaming to discover my channel and shared it out, and yeah, it was a massive help. Right, this is a bit close to my baler that I left in the field. Let's see if we can't get it on. So all you need to do is just scoop it there, and then automatically it'll lift it on. And then let's pick up this next one. It's quite nice that they all landed very close to each other. Let me just fold that in a minute as I come past my baler. There we go. Have you on my TV and can hear and have to chat on my phone while watching my chat? Okay. Do like Snow as well. I carry him like 4 times. So the ARC stream for you guys, just so you're all aware, is 9:15 BST tomorrow. So for you, Snow, that's about 4:15 in the afternoon, I think. So there we go. Like, puts 3 bales on, and then shifts them down the run, which is why he gets so many on this trailer. It was 3, lol. So right, let's go and find somewhere to put these bales. Next purchase, once I've earned some money back, might have to be a bale wrapper to make silage, because that sells at a better price than the grass on its own. Welcome in to those that have just joined. So I'm wondering how many people viewing my stream right now are watching on a TV as opposed to a mobile device. The reason I ask this, bear in 1 second, is that I saw a video regarding YouTube saying that more and more people are watching YouTube on the TV like they used to watch Netflix, compared to watching it on mobile devices. And my wife's just coming up with some information regarding feeding the cows we're struggling with. Just bear me 1 second. Okay. Right, yeah. Thank you. That makes sense now. So I now know where the food's got to go. Whether I can do that with just a barrel spike or whether I've got to get a tipper to do it, we're going to go and have a look in a second. So with no surprise, I was putting it in the wrong place. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, YouTube says that more and more people are watching YouTube on the TV as snow is at the moment, as opposed to on a mobile device. So just wondering, for those that can comment, how many of you are actually watching it on a TV, so we see what the sort of the demographic is for how people are watching. I can't believe I got stuck on the wall. Well, I can believe, because I do this quite often, but right then, right turn, push it back through. There's Yangston and Snowdriven, on about how many times Snowdriven's been carried in the game. I think that was the suggestion. Right. Oh, that's quite big. Yeah, this could be interesting, me trying to get these bales in here. Let me just unload it there, and then we will have to chat on my phone too. I watch you on... Yeah, I won't say that out loud in case I disturb everybody's machines. We know how sensitive they are. Right. Actually, that unloaded a lot flatter than what I was expecting. So maybe I could have got that under the storage canopy if I'd really tried. Right, what's happening? It seems to be going quite slow. So it stopped at the end. Why has it done that? Okay. Abort unloading. Unload bales here. Okay. Lower loading platform. I could just there have clicked abort and then rearranged it, couldn't I? Never mind. Never mind. Let's detach that for now. Let's go back to these cows. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Jennifer's back in on the chat. You're fluky. I'm teaching my brother the basics of Farming Sim 25. I let him start a new save on Saxlingham. He harvested the first field. Have any tips for him? So it depends how you want to play the game. There are lots of contracts you can do in the game, and some people like to do that. Me this time, I'm just going to concentrate on my own farm. I'm not going to get distracted by contracts going here, there and everywhere. I'm going to try and focus on my farm. And my aim on this save is try and make it what I refer to as a circular farm. I want my cows to produce manure to feed the fields, and in turn the fields feed the cows. So you're keeping your costs down so you make more money. And the other thing I would really mention is, if I can find the prices, here we go. So you see we're currently in August when we're doing the harvest, but the best time to sell is January. So fill up your silos, hold on to your crops till January, and then sell at the peak, and that way you're going to earn the most money you can from your fields. Other than that, I'm only just starting out, so I might be asking you for tips, you Jennifer, for tips for me, as opposed to the other way around. So we'll see how this all goes. Right, here we go with the barrel spike again. Let's get that lifted up. Come on, up we go. Jackson saying, am I Australian or Scottish? English. So between the two, a lot closer to Scotland than Australia. And Jennifer says, you crack me up. Oh, thank you. I like to make people smile. There we go. Right, so apparently you need to put the feed right in that cage bit at the back. So let me see if we can get this in and drop it. Is that going to drop in there? Oh, don't be awkward. Right, switching to third person. Let's turn the bales that way and try and nudge it in. Go on, get in. I don't think I'll take a full bale actually. I think you have got to do it as loose. Oh, hang on. Well, it's gone in. Well, you have a Scottish accent. Okay. English, it does remind me of Scottish or Australian. Jennifer's right. Okay. Well, not remotely Scottish, so I'm not sure where the Scottish accent comes from. That's different. That really is. By the way, Fluky, I'm just wondering, how can I live stream like you without verifying my YouTube account? I think you would have to. I don't think you can live stream without verifying your account. So, and given your age, I don't know whether you'll be able to at all. That is C. Crazy. Right, what am I looking for? Animals. There we go. Yes, they've now got food, look. There we go. So, yes, I can just cram the bale into that bit at the back. I upload my PS5 videos to my Chromebook. I have a video for my channel, but I don't have a USB, to be honest. I'm old enough, so I'm chilling. So, yeah, there you go. Look, the bale's disappeared now. It makes me more confident it's all working. So all I need to do now is tidy up all this grass I left down here, which we can do without too much problem. And we're back to 11 people viewing live. Thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate that. And we're up to 65 views. That most definitely is a record for my streams. Bear with me 1 second. It's my wife just reminding me that although the cows now have food, they still have no water. And I don't have any money at the moment without taking out another loan to deal with the water issue. So first, let's go and put the bale spike back in the shed where it belongs. Actually, before we put the bale spike away, let's deal with these bales. What I'm going to do, I'm going to drop them into this shed here. At least that's the plan. So, drive into this one, pick it up. The problem is with the bale spike, it's never very easy to actually drop them down. Ah, there we go. No, it's just dragging it. Let's put you that way a bit. Right up against the wall. There we go. That's better. I'm going to have to come out the side because of all those bales behind me. The only thing I'd say to you, Jennifer, with regards live streaming, just check what the YouTube rules are on it and see if you are able to. But my feeling would be that at your current age, I don't think it will let you, but it might do. Right, so no, turn it that way. Oops. And reverse. Yeah, there we go. And just stack them on top of each other. Right. Now, do people think I should put a third one on top? Or shall we just be sensible and put it next to it? 30 seconds to comment in the chat. Do we go for the tower or do we just put it down next to it? Oops. Is that not going to pick up because of the bale lorry? Yeah. Right, okay. Might just need to knock this one out first to the side. It's getting close, and then if I... There we go. If I do that again, because I don't think it's quite gone out far enough. Hopefully that'll be okay now. Let's go and pick it up. Everything just gets in the way sometimes. Let's just go and move this bale loader out of the way. No, wrong way. That way. Come on, be nice to me, just say attach. Oh, it's not going to, is it? It's going to make me come all the way around. I only want to move it a tiny bit, just to give me room to get that last bale. This way. Come on. There we go. Attach. That should give me enough room now to deal with that last bale. Get that one in the shed. Nobody in the chat has commented whether they want the bale tower or should I just drop it next to it. So I haven't heard from Papa Sweet today. It was on my stream earlier, Jangston, so he's doing okay. And he was live streaming earlier. He was on Fortnite on a live stream. Are we going up? Yeah, let's give it a go. Can't see a thing. Oops. Oh, come back a bit. No, it won't go 3 high. I might now have made this bit of a mess. Oh, what have I done? I've somehow managed to get my rear wheels up in the ground. Right, let's do that. There we go. Okay, so 3 high is not going to work. I don't think it'll work in the shed actually. I think it's the shed that's getting in the way. So it's going to have to go down next to them. So right against the wall. That should stay there then. There we go. So that's those 3 bales in a shed out of the way. So next time what I think I'll do is I'll try and reverse the bale lorry right in to try and unload them as close to the back as I can to make that easier. Where are we on time? 2 minutes, 2 hours 10. I've overrun. That's that's not good because I've got another stream coming up. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you all being here. We've had some new subscribers as well, so thank you very much. Really appreciate you all coming in. It should have been a 9:15 start, but I'm going to make it a 9:30 start on Satisfactory, which is a factory building game. It's very different to this, and I'm currently about to do rebuild number 3, I think. I've emptied the field where I was building everything, and we're going to restart. I've got a plan. Let's follow the plan and see how it goes. So if that sounds like it's going to be fun for you, pop it in and say hello, and we'll have another chat there. But for now, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now.